An Immigration and Customs enforcement agent is facing criminal charges. He is accused of pointing a gun at two people on a highway in Minneapolis. Gregory Morgan Jr. has been charged with 2 counts of second-degree assault in connection with the February incident. Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty says this is believed to be the first criminal case against a federal immigration officer involved in the Trump administration's crackdown. ICE has not responded to CBS News' request for comment. Let's bring in CBS News correspondent Jonah Kaplan, who is following this case for us from Minneapolis. Jonah, so just to be clear, this is for an incident that is not involving the 2 fatal shootings involving ICE agents. This is for something else. What is this about?
Yeah, Adriana and Vlad, good morning. In fact, this is so different because it's not even anywhere near downtown Minneapolis. This was actually on a highway interchange where, according to the prosecutors, an ICE agent was following another vehicle and tried to pull over that vehicle, but it was an unmarked car. So that vehicle that ICE was following just kept driving. But according to the prosecutors, the ICE agent actually pulled a gun and tried to get that other vehicle to pull over, at which point that other vehicle then tried to cut him off, thinking, who is this that's pointing a gun at me? So really out of the norm and out of the scene from what we saw so often in Operation Metro Surge.
So Morgan shared his view of the incident in a voluntary interview with investigators. What did he say?
Well, he really said that he was doing his job. And when he was being cut off, that for him was a sign that his life was being threatened. And also we have to, again, think about the context of all of this. You're just someone driving down the highway, and this is not just, a small 2-lane highway. I mean, these are main critical arteries, a major interchange in and around the metro Minneapolis-St. Paul area. And the reason, by the way, that this was a warrant in the charge is because the attorney wanted some more teeth, knowing, of course, the other cases that are out there and the really directives for some of the ICE agents to kind of avoid some of this.
Mm-hmm. So is he in custody, or are they still looking for him?
No, he's not in custody from what I understand. And also, this could just be the start. Clearly, what the Hennepin County attorney has wanted to have is people calling in and sharing some of these stories. A lot of these maybe were caught on video, but weren't shared publicly or widely because they weren't known to be happening, especially outside of, let's say, the hot zones of where ICE activity was happening.
Wow. I mean, the officer did, as you said, Jonah, tell investigators he feared for his safety. But at the same time, it almost sounds like road rage, because it was this traffic incident and there was someone being cut off involved. Can you bring us up to date on what the latest is on any investigations into the fatal shootings of Renee Good and Alex Preddy?
Sure. Well, I think in understanding this case, it just shows the dichotomy of what's going on here, because those are 2 very high-profile cases caught on video, seen by millions, not just in the Midwest, but of course across the country, even around the world. There's something that the Hennepin County attorney, even the attorney general from Minnesota, wants to investigate, but there's been no coordination, no sharing of any evidence. So really no movement that we know of in terms of charging the officers, investigating the officers. We even know from some court documents, the car that Renee Good drove is still shrink wrapped and sitting in a federal impound lot. So it just shows the discrepancy between these forward motions of what the Hennepin County attorney is wanting to do and then these major federal investigations.
All right, Jonah Kaplan with so many details. Thank you so much.
Good to be with you.
Good to be with you.